Okay ka lang, bro? Hindi po eh. Bakit? Sa ano kasi, Gen.Math, hindi ko magets. Gen.Math, bakit hindi natin? Yung ano, rational, inequality pati, rational, equality. Yun? Tamang-tama, meron ako dito. Sige. Ito, yung video.
Yan. Sige, play mo na.
Ito.
Hello everyone, I'm teacher Leila and I'm going to teach you about rational inequality and rational equation. So first, we're going to start with rational inequality. So what is rational inequality?
Rational inequality is an inequality involving rational expressions, that is, polynomials or ratios of polynomials.
Example number 1.
Rational inequality, example number 1. Step 1. Write the inequality in the correct form. One side must be 0 and the other side can have only one fraction. So simplify the fraction if there is more than one fraction. Step 2. Find the key or critical values. To find the key or critical values, set the numerator and denominator of the fraction equal to 0 and solve. Step 3. Make a sign analysis chart. To make a sign analysis chart, use the key or critical values found in step 2 to divide the number line into sections. Step 4. Perform the sign analysis. Pick one number from each of the sections created in step 3 and plug that number into the polynomial to determine the sign of the resulting answer. In this case, you can choose x is equal to negative 4, x is equal to negative 4, which results in 14, and x is equal to 3, which is result for 7, and you can choose to x is equal to 1, which is result in negative 11. Step 5. Use the sign analysis chart to determine which section satisfy the inequality. In this case, we have less than or equal to 0. So we want all the negative section. Notice that x is equal to 1 because it will make the original problem undefined. So you should use an open circle at x is equal to 1 instead of a closed circle to draw the graph. Step 6. Use interval notation to write the final answer as shown as the picture.
Example number 2.
Example number 2. X plus 3 all over x squared minus 5x plus 4 is greater than or equal to 0. Find the key or the critical values. Set the numerator and the denominator of the fraction equal to 0 and solve. Make a sign analysis chart. Use the key or critical values found in step 2 to divide the number line into sections. Perform the sign analysis. Pick one number from each of the sections created in step 3 and plug that number into the polynomial to determine the sign of the resulting answer. In this case, you can choose x is equals to negative 4, which results in negative 0.025, x is equals to 0, which results in positive 0.75, x is equals to 2, which results in negative 2.5, and x is equals to 4, which results in positive 2. Use the sign analysis chart to determine which section satisfy the inequality. In this case, we have greater than or equal to 0. So we want all the positive sections. Notice that x is not equal to 1 and x is not equal to 4 because it would make the original problem undefined. So you should use an open circle at x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 4 instead of a closed circle to draw the graph.
Example number 3.
So in here, we must find the key or critical values. To find the key or critical values, set the numerator and denominator of the fraction equal to 0. Then solve for the value of x. Next, make a sign analysis chart. Use the key or critical values, which is x is equal to negative 5 and negative 2 and 2. After that, make a sign analysis chart. You just have to substitute the value of x to the inequality that is given. Then, if it less than 0, it is a value of x. In this case, you can choose x is equal to negative 6, which results in negative 0.031, and x is equal to negative 3, which results in 0.4, and x is equal to 0, which results in negative 1.25, and x is equal to 3, which results in 1.6. Use the sign analysis chart to determine which sections satisfy the inequality. In this case, we have less than 0, so we want all of the negative sections. After that, use the interval notation, so we have negative infinity and negative 5 union negative 2 and 2.
And next is rational equation.
Rational equation is an equation containing at least one fraction whose numerator and denominator are polynomials, such that p of x over q of x.
Example number 1.
X minus 4 over 4 plus x over 3 is equals to 6. First, get the LCD, which is 12, and multiply it both sides. 12 divided by 4 is equals to 3 times x minus 4. You will get 3x minus 12 plus 12 divided by 3 is equals to 4 times x. You will get 4x. And 12 times 6 is equals to 72. You will get 3x minus 12 plus 4x is equals to 72. Combine like terms, 3x plus 4x is equals to 7x. Transpose negative 12, you will get 72 plus 12 is equals to 84. Now you have 7x is equals to 84. Divide both sides by 7, you will get x is equals to 12.
Now that we've learned about rational inequality, papusa ka na!